Have you ever wondered what drives us? What motivates us? The things that inspire us to do more and excel more? We at LPUGMV are driven by passion, dedication, challenges, and opportunities. Every day, we take new steps to a continuous journey to improve and grow, raising the bar of quality and excellence in education beyond borders. Welcome to Lyceum of the Philippines University-Batangas, honing real-world skills, providing education that matters. More than 5 decades from its founding, LPU-Batangas has been true to its promise of providing quality education, services, and relevant training experiences to thousands of Filipino and international students. Supported by its strong and relevant curricular offerings, LPU-Batangas offers more than 55 undergraduate and graduate school programs encompassing various fields such as allied health, sciences, business, technology and engineering, hospitality, maritime, humanities, and social sciences. LPU-Batangas takes pride in being a center of excellence for its international hospitality management, tourism, and medical laboratory science programs, and a center of development for its information technology and business programs. LPU-Batangas is the first university in the Asia-Pacific region to be granted the International Center of Excellence for its tourism and hospitality management programs, both for undergraduate and graduate school by the Asia-Pacific Institute for Events Management. Today, Lyceum of the Philippines University-Batangas is on the road to achieving its vision of being a recognized university in the Asia-Pacific region. This is evident from its continuous reaping of various local and international awards and accreditation. Over the years, LPU-Batangas has been the university of choice not just for many Batangueños but also of the students coming from different parts of the country. International students have also found LPU-Batangas as their home away from home in the Philippines. The mission of the university to provide the students with the best education at par with international standards is evident from its continuous commitment to adding more value to the students' holistic experience. In addition, LPU-Batangas cannot be stopped from the incessant reaping of awards and achievements. Today, what was once a dream by our founder, Dr. Sotero H. Laurel, has become a moving force in the Philippine educational system, a true testament that we have come a long way to claim victory for Philippine higher education, bringing forth individuals equipped with the skills and knowledge to make a difference. Pro Deo et Patria. This is Lyceum of the Philippines University-Batangas, shaping young minds to take the lead.
Our host for today is a girl with a cheerful smile. So petite, so simple, so energetic. Bringing sunshine and smile in the land of beauty and bravery. The queen of LPU-Batangas Media Center, none other than Miss Romana Celeste Mauhay.
Good morning, Virus! Hello everyone and welcome to the show you've all been waiting for. We are treating this day unto a lighter view of life to make a better and brighter future for all the Lyceans. They say that success is how your life becomes significant to inspire others. So, as the virus that is trampling us nowadays, this is the type of virus that cooperates, venerates, inspires, and dedicates themselves in their chosen fields of expertise. In this particular morning, in our Good Morning Virus episode, we'll be having our senior high school students, syempre pa, from the Riverside campus, the batch 2 of our Ideathon winners that was held last year pa, 2021, if I'm not mistaken, with their very excellent way of thinking of how to innovate the world in this particular time of pandemic. This month is a very special month for me. This February is very special to each and every one of us since we will be featuring different students of different course and of different expertise in their particular field. So, as we introduce our first very important, respected, unprecedented special guest, she is a STEM engineering student. A virtual round of applause for Beatriz Antonette Baxa. Good morning, Beatriz.
Good morning po.
Okay. Meanwhile, our second virus naman will be coming from STEM Medical. Actually, 3 of them from STEM Medical. Si Beatriz lang ang medyo STEM Engineering. Let's start off alphabetically from Miss Shainne Maica Ayap. Good morning, Shainne!
Good morning po.
Yeah. Meanwhile, our next virus is Trisha G. Quival. Good morning, Trisha.
Good morning po.
Okay. And then we have another Shainne in the house in the person of Shainne Dennisse Ramirez. Good morning, Shainne Dennisse.
Good morning po.
So, can you tell us something about yourself muna, and what are your hobbies of interest? Syempre, you had joined this particular contest because perhaps you have particular hobbies in your daily living. Let's start off from Dennisse. Dennisse.
I'm Shainne Dennisse Ramirez po. I'm 17 years old. My interests po are mostly medical dramas po and series. I love watching them po.
Yan, mahilig pala mag-Netflix si Shainne sa kanyang mga pastime, yung mga medical dramas and series. How about for Trisha? Trisha?
Hello po, I'm Trisha Quival. I'm 17 years old. My interests po are also watching different films and series. Ganun po.
Let's have naman Shainne. Shainne Maica. Is it Shainne?
Shainne po.
Okay, Shainne, go.
Hello everyone. Good morning. I am Shainne Maica, the Ayap po, 18 years old from STEM 2C po, and my hobbies po are reading webtoons and also watching dramas. Mainly po yung mga about crime and thriller films po.
How about for Beatriz? Bea, go.
Hello po, I am Maria Beatriz Antonette Baxa. I am 18 years old from STEM Engineering 2D, and ang hobbies and interests ko po ay reading din po and watching sci-fi or action dramas po.
Okay, sci-fi and action drama. Maybe some of you would wonder, why is it that Shainne is an engineering student and the rest of the guys are STEM medical students? Trisha, you have a particular explanation for that? Kasi last time, magkakaklase talaga sila. Parang they make it as their performance task. In this particular field naman, why is it na kayo ang naging magkakagroup? Trisha?
Parang hindi naman po necessary or important kung ano yung strand namin. I think naisip lang po namin na mas magiging maayos yung teamwork namin kung magkakakilala na po kami and mga close na kami. Ganun.
Ayan, because if some of you are very curious, sila po ay magkakabarakada. And sometimes nga naman, when you are all together in the same school, for example, and that you have the same line of thinking and ideas, everything will turn out just fine and better. Okay. Another question that I have for the four of you is that, how have you adjusted to the new normal? Since you haven't been in the physical school since grade 11, diba? You have not stepped into LPU, grade 11 pa lamang kayo. So, matatapos ang grade 12, baka naman makakapunta na kayo sa school. But then, how had been your adjustment? What are the things and how have you adjusted on that? Let's start on from Bea. Bea?
Nung first time po mag-online classes, medyo nahirapan po ako kasi hindi po ako medyo sanay sa, yun nga po, sa LMS na bago po sa akin. And yung sa mga Zoom meetings, yung MS Teams po, naninibago din po ako. Pero sa patagal naman po is nasasanay na rin po and nalalaman ko na rin po kung paano siya gamitin, kung paano po siya mag-work. And yun po.
Ayan. How about the adjustments made by Trisha?
For me po, yun din pong paggamit ng iba't ibang software since hindi mo po ko usually nagamit nun. So, dun po ako nahirapan nung una. Pero okay naman po siya ngayon na medyo mas comfortable na. Tapos po, isa pa po ay yung pakikipagkaibigan or pakikipag-usap sa mga kaklase po kasi I'm introverted po. So, nahihirapan po ako friends, ganon. So, dun, sa communication din po nahihirapan.
Okay, because in this particular type of platform, I'm always asking how you get to know each other through virtual. Kasi mahirap sabihin na nagkaroon ka ng 5 barkada in a virtual room because you don't know how would you be able to describe or define the word barkada in a virtual setup na hindi mo talaga sila nakikita physically. Hindi mo naririnig ang kanilang manlutong na tawa physically. But then, humahalakak kayo through emoji. If you are basically getting what I'm saying, diba? It's quite kind na, what are your interests? You just flash it on screen. Not unlike you go to a particular mall, you see particular things, and parang nagkakasundo kayo sa mga nakikita niyo. Not unlike today na medyo ang hirap alamin kung ano-ano talaga ang inyong mga similarities and differences as individuals. How about for Maica?
Yun nga po, mahirap po yung communication po with other students and pati na rin po sa mga teachers po. So, and there are certain activities po sa school na mas better po if conducted siya face-to-face po kasi ang limited po ng resources pag online lang. Ganun po. So, and aside from that po, parang iba po kasi talaga if harapan po kayo nag-meet. So, mas better po yung masasagap po yung mga ideas, lessons po on rather than po through screen lang po.
Okay. How about for Dennisse?
Personally po, it was really hard po, lalo na sa simula kasi po I'm not really used to calls, but I think our professors helped us naman din po doon and nasanay na rin naman po.
Ayun, syempre, ano yan, parang through adjustment and how you are able to adapt, doon lang din makikita natin on how you will adjust nga in this particular times. But then my next question would have something to do with that particular one. What are the strengths and weaknesses or advantages and disadvantages that you have experienced in this particular time? Kasi, syempre, meron kayong ups and downs, highs and lows. What are these particular things that you have experienced in this particular type of platform in the new normal? Let's start from Trisha. Trisha?
The one of the advantages po for me is pag may klase or may hindi po ko naintindihan, pwede ko pong mapanood yung mga recordings ng paulit-ulit. Ganun. So, yun po yung advantage.
Kasi pagka sa totoong buhay, face-to-face, kung di mo i-record ang picture para lagi mo siyang mapapanood. Pero kapag face-to-face, isang beses lang, wala nang kulitan. Not unless, like na, right now, oo, tama, recorded. How about for Bea? Bea?
Yung advantages, same din po nung kay Trisha. Tsaka po yung oras ko po, nahahandle ko po ng maayos. Kasi po nasa bahay lang. Nasa akin, ako po yung bahala sa oras ko. Kung paano ko po, yung time management ko po, ganun. Nahahandle ko po siya ng ayos. And, yun lang.
So, ang time management ay very important talaga in this particular pandemic. But then, kapag nga naman nasa sa bahay, tama naman yun. You can handle it very well because you know what will come first and then next, kasi chill lang tayo sa bahay. How about for Dennisse? Dennisse?
For me po, parang kay Bea rin po, I can manage my own time po. So, I had more time to rest po. And since nasa bahay naman po, medyo mas comfortable po kaysa pag alis-alis po, like before.
Ayan, apart from you can handle your time, Shainne, dahil huli ka na sasagot, what else would be the strengths and weakness of adapting this particular experience in this pandemic, Shainne?
As for the strengths nga po, you have you can research for a lot of resources po. Kasi meron pong internet, you can yung browse for additional infos. Pero at the same time po, it can also be a weakness po. Kasi lalo na po for students like me na parang ang hirap po mag-self-study. So, you need to adjust po accordingly na parang at minsan po ay hindi ka po makakasabay sa mga lessons kasi may mga certain things na kahit anong gawin niyo pong pag-research ay hindi niyo lang po talaga maintindihan. Pero pag face-to-face po is mas naipapaliwanag po siya ng maayos. So, I think yun po yung mga strengths and weaknesses po for me naman po.
Very correct. Since you are barkada, kayong apat, what has been the strength that you draw from each other? Kasi I think it's very important na in making a particular thing work, sabi niyo nga, there should be teamwork. How do you get strength from one another? Shainne, Dennisse, ayan. Shainne, Dennisse.
Since we know each other naman na po and alam na po namin yung ugali talaga ng isa't isa, medyo madali pong mag-adjust para sa iba and madali po talaga silang maintindihan if may problems man po.
What are common problems as barkada while doing this particular research, Trisha?
Minsan po kasi parang hindi na nagiging seryoso. So, kailangan pong i-pressure namin yung isa't isa na gawin na natin yung task na yun. So, yun po. Doon kami
Ayun, yun nga din ang mahirap kapag masyadong you know each other very well. Sometimes, para lang siya ding naglalaro. But it's a good thing also because, you know, and you should know when is the right time for you to be serious and when is the right time for you to be somehow loosen up from the things that you do. For Beatriz, how hard is this project to do sa inyong apat?
Mahirap po siya na masaya gawin. Kasi po, syempre, na nagagamit po namin yung ideas ng isa't isa. Pero po, may iba't iba kasi po kaming like yung oras ng paggawa. Parang ako po kasi is nagana po yung utak ko tuwing umaga, yung iba po ay sa gabi or vice versa po, kaya medyo magulo din po minsan. Yun po.
So, Maica, how do you come up with ideas if meron sa umaga, meron sa tanghali? Ayan, medyo nawala si Maica. So, maaaring babalik pa din naman si Maica. But then, how do you make decisions for the group? Paano kayo nag-decision para sa grupo? Meron ba kayong leader ng group? Trisha?
Sa project po na I think si Maica po yung nagli-lead sa amin.
Ayan, si Maica na nawala ang nag-lead sa grupo. Ayan. So, Maica, ganyan talaga ang ating mga nagiging barriers this pandemic. So, wala tayong dapat ipag-alala. It is natural. So, with my last question, Maica, I think you understand naman. So, can you answer that? Thank you.
Through po kasi, nag-share po kami ng iba't ibang ideas and researches po on what to do po. Actually po, nahirapan po talaga kami come up with an idea po. So, need po talaga na i-modify po siya hanggang yung mag-suit na po siya sa lahat po ng namin. Yung parang pinagsama pong idea po namin.
Correct. Bago ka nawala, nung mawala ka, ang question ko na is that who decides or who had been the leader of the group? Trisha?
Po, si Maica po yung leader.
Si Maica ang leader na nawala. So, in decision making, Maica, how have you ended up with this particular research or proposal? And what is it? What is the title of your proposal, Maica?
So, our proposal po is the Pandora Eco Cooler po. And before po na-decide po namin na yun nga po ang amin pong ipopropose, ay super dami po ng revisions na iniba po kasi may mga pinabago rin po ang mga mentors, ganun po. So, yung pagde-decide po ng aming proposal, hindi lang po siya sa amin lang po. There's a lot of factors po na na yun na po talaga ang gagawin po namin. Kasi nga po, sabi nga po ng mentors po namin na baka yung mga iniisip po naming ideas is not relevant enough po para sa iba. So parang wala rin pong makakabili nga po kuno siya sa market po. So super dami po ng pinagdaanan po ng aming proposal bago po siya naging Pandora Eco Cooler.
Okay. So how was it working with your mentor, Dennisse?
It was okay naman po, pero medyo mahirap din po yung communication. Yun pa rin po yung problem, pero nagawa naman po ng paraan sa pag-ayos po ng schedule para po magtama, and nakakapag-send naman po kami ng email anytime. Kaya nasesend po nila yung consultations nila pala.
Asan ba itong mga mentor nyo ito? And who in particular is your mentor? Kasi yung other group, may mentor din talaga sila. So ito namang mentor nyo, asan sila and what particular company itong mentor nyo? Beatriz.
Ang mentor po namin ay nagmula sa New Energy Nexus po. Tatlo po yung naging mentor namin, si Miss Brenda, si Miss Hilda, and si Miss Paula po.
Ito din silang company sa Philippines?
Yes po. Isa po siyang international non-profit organization po.
International non-profit organization. So apart from mentoring, yung sa mga mentors niyo, what have you learned pa from them? Trisha.
From our mentors po, yung marami pong kino-consider na factors bago pa makaisip ng maayos na innovation. Like, iniisip po yung mga problems na gusto namin isolve bago gumawa ng solution. And yung we also found mga alternatives na baka po nasa market na, so we have to consider those din po bago makagawa ng final proposal.
Yun. Apart from the things na natutunan ni Trisha sa mentor, what else yung natutunan mo, Maica?
So, actually, super dami po naming unfamiliar terms na na-discover po sa kanila, and hindi po pala talaga kadali na mag-propose po ng isang innovation, and I think po marami po kaming natutunan regarding po sa pagko-conserve po ng energy, and also at the same time yung pag-create po ng technology na makakatulong po sa mga energy nga po.
Ayan, okay. What else, Bea?
Nalaman din po namin na bago po gumawa ng proposal or yung laman po ng project proposal, kailangan din po palang mag-interview ng iba't ibang tao para po pwede po siyang maging factor po sa pag-consider kung ano pong mga gagawin, kung ano pong ilalaman.
Yan, tama naman niya yan. So, yung planning stage also and preparation for the proposal. And how about for Dennisse?
For me po, yung pong pag-start po talaga sa root of the problem. Kasi yung importance po nun, pag po parang na-skip po yun, everything will go wrong. Yan po.
So, ibig sabihin, you need to look at the small and big details of this particular proposal. Or better, mas dapat tingnan natin yung mga small details because it will cause us big problems if we don't look onto it. Ayan. So, dumako na tayo sa inyong proposal proper. So, what is this proposal about? Let us have Maica, the leader of the group. Maica.
So, our Pandora Eco Cooler is an alternative cooling system po for houses po. Mainly po ay sa mga residential houses. So from the kaiba po sa mga usual na electric fans, aircons, ang amin naman pong eco cooler is hindi po siya nag-utilize ng electricity. So it will reduce po electricity consumption, and at the same time po yung electricity bill niyo po. So ang power naman po niya is through solar po, and para po siya ay mag-cool sa halip na yung mga fluids na makikita po sa mga aircons po na nagko-contribute po ng greenhouse gases, ang gagamitin po namin is pure water po, like tap water po, and siya po yung magsiserve as cooling mechanism po ng aming eco cooler.
Ayan. So, ano naman ang mga benefits nitong Pandora ba o Pandora? Pandora? With the F as in electric fan?
Pandora. F po.
Oo, Fandora, Fundora. Ano naman ang mga benefits nitong Fundora Electric Fan? Trisha,
Pwede po siyang pang-cool ng isang room. Yung sakop niya pong area is hindi pa po super defined because hindi pa po kami nakakarating dun sa stage ng pag-test ng prototype since hindi pa po namin yun nasisimulan. And ang Pandora po is, since nagamit po siya ng solar energy, mababawasan po yung electricity bill nyo at saka po yung sa environmental scale naman po is mababawasan po yung emission ng greenhouse gases dito sa Batangas.
and Beatriz, how do you want this Pandora electric fan to be out in the market through the help of your mentor? Kasi I suppose you will be doing a particular prototype of this, Bea?
Can you repeat the question po?
Paano nyo gagawin itong na prototype, itong inyong Pandora? Ayan, through the help na rin ng mentor nyo for sure.
Yes po. Makikipag-cooperate din po kami sa mga professionals yun po. Yung magma-manufacture po, sino pong gagawa.
Is this particular project patented? Kumbaga, dahil kayo ang may idea nito, o ito ay, kumbaga, ay partnership because you have mentor, Dennisse?
I think naman po, hindi pa po yan masyado na clear po sa amin dahil doon pa nga lang po kami sa gitna pa lang po ng pag-produce po ng mismong item.
Yes. So in this particular project, gaya nung last group na I have interviewed, magkano ang inyong price dito and how do you how would you be able to spend with that particular amount? Maica?
So, we won po a seed funding of 100,000 pesos po, and it will be used po entirely to cover po the production cost po and everything po na needed para po sa katuparan po ang aming eco cooler.
Okay. Yung seed funding na yun, 100,000, mga ilang eco cooler na isa lang? Ang mahal naman. Mga ilan kaya yun? Siyempre, pagka ganyan, nagko-costing na ba din kayo? Kasama na din ba yun? Next step ba yun? Kasi, siyempre, part by part yung paggawa niyo eh. Trisha?
Ano po siya, pinapagawa po kami ng budget plan for now para po ma-release yung 100,000 na seed funding po. So, magpaplano pa rin po kami kung paano iba-budget yon.
Yeah, true. Because you need to break down your expenses so that you be able to meet up with the particular product, how much does it cost, etc., etc. Aside from your mentor who has been very instrumental and inspirational in this particular project, who are your other inspirations while doing this particular project? Bea?
My inspiration po, syempre po, my parents, my family po. Kasi po, they're very, very supportive po of me. Sa lahat po ng achievements ko, nandyan po sila. So, gusto ko po proud po sila lagi sa akin. And another inspiration po is my friends. Kasi po, sila po ang nag-encourage po sa akin sumali dito. Sumali po sa Ideathon. So, without them po, I think hindi ko po maitutuloy kung ano pong meron ngayon sa Ideathon.
Correct, because friends are for kids as always. Gayan, Shainne, Dennisse.
For me po, of course, family rin po, and Si Miss Harleen po, yung prof po namin na nag-introduce po nitong Ideathon, since super supportive po niya sa amin. Yun po.
For Trisha?
Family and friends din po. Yung family ko po, hindi po sila masyado showy doon, pero I know na nung sinabi ko po na nag-join kami dito, natuwa po sila. So, gusto ko po maging proud sila. And for my friends po, sila po talaga yung nag-push sa akin na ituloy po yung pagsali dito.
Correct. How about for Maica?
So, yun nga po, family and friends. And also po, I'd like to give credit po sa kay Miss Harleen din po, since she really wanted us to compete nga po in this Ideathon po. And super todo po yung support na binigay po niya sa amin. So, siguro po if Miss Harleen didn't give us enough encouragement po, parang panghihinaan po kaming loob na para ituloy po itong project na to. So, I'd like to really give credit po and gratitude po kay Miss Harleen.
Yeah, because your teachers are also your mentors in this particular project. Teachers may be pushy at times, but your teachers know how you're able to handle situations at your own particular pace. Because basically, we know better than you are when it comes to your abilities and your talents as individuals. And how is naman the Lyceum education helpful in this particular project? Trisha?
Yung Lyceum, what I learned po from Lyceum, other than the mga from the books, I learned perseverance po na, because marami nga pong activities with different difficulties po. So, natuto po ako na go lang ng go, isa-isa lang po. So, yun po, nadala ko po yun sa pag-join ng contest na to.
So, have you started in LPU since junior high school or nito lang senior high school?
Ngayon lang pong senior high school.
Okay. How about for Beatriz?
The things po that I learned from LPU is to grab the opportunities and take the risks po. Kasi nung lumipat po ako dito sa LPU nung grade 11, nagulat po ako kasi marami pong pa-activities and pa-events po yung LPU. So, nung nag-grade 12 po ako, I took the risk po to join Ideathon po with my friends. Kasi po, if you don't take the risk, you'll never know what you're capable of. And if you don't take the chance, you'll never know what will happen po in the end.
Correct. Lagi mo sinasabi, you need to take the risk to take the lead. And that is our tagline in Lycean, di ba? We need to be on the lead for us to become a better individual in the fields that we have chosen for the rest of our lives. How about for Shainne, Dennisse?
For me po, ay yung pag-grab nga po ng opportunity, and I think pagiging competitive po, kasi parang every event po may competitions po sa LPU na ina-encourage naman po sumali ang lahat. Kaya parang naano rin po doon.
Correct, because LPU gives every individual a student vibrant life. Ayan, vibrant student life. Yan, nagkabalentong-balentong na. But then we wanted our students to enjoy their stay in LPU through the different activities we are giving them, through the different contests na sinasalihan nila, and that they need to be creative, innovative, and empowered somehow. How about for Shainne, Maica?
LPU community po kasi very supportive po with yun nga pong mga contest na sinasalihan po ng mga students, and parang lagi po na lang ini-encourage ang mga students to be a better version po, and to always show what your capabilities po, kasi parang ngayon ko rin po na naranasan po na super embracing po ng community, and talagang kahit ano pong talents or skills na sinasalihan, lahat po talaga is proud po yung LPU with their achievements of their students po.
Yan, that's why we are hoping in your college years you will still continue taking the lead in as much as you wanted to pursue your goals and ambitions to be an engineer, to be a medical practitioner. Because LPU also gives the best leeway for education, especially through medical technology and engineering. Ayan. And what would be your message, or how would you encourage our students to come and enroll in LPU for senior high? Let's start from Trisha. Trisha?
In LPU, you'll feel very welcome, and you feel very welcome and they'll be very proud of your every achievement po, and they really offer the quality education. Yun lang po.
Correct, because we are very proud in each and everyone's achievement, big or small, whether win or lose also, because we wanted our students to feel that each and every one of you have your talents to show in the community. How about for Beatriz?
Same din po yung kay Trisha. LPU provides quality education. Sa strands po na kukunin nyo, they provide yung mga kakailanganin nyo po sa college. And they give you opportunities din po like this, like Ideathon, na can help you develop and parang new experience na rin po sa mga students.
Yeah, correct. Because we give a better view of the vibrant student life, just what I have made mentioned a while ago. How about for Shainne, Dennisse?
For me po, based on experience naman, it's not that overwhelming po yung activities and schedules, and mafe-feel po na LPU cares for the students po through the webinars that could help us in our studies.
Correct. Whatever format or platform we have, we will be giving you the best, because first and foremost, we wanted you to achieve your dreams here in LPU. How about for Shainne, Maica?
Yes po. So, to future students po, LPU offers they're very considerate po with the student. So kahit online learning lang po, talagang tinututukan po nila yung education welfare ng mga students, and they give enough opportunities po na even though through virtual screens lang, you will feel the community of LPU na nakasubaybay sa'yo, na sinusuportahan ka through your every achievements. And I think po na LPU is a good place po to nurture a student's development skills. Kahit nga po through online lang, parang napaka-considerate po ng binibigay ng school po at saka ng ino-offer po ng school natin, na talagang kahit lalo na po sa mga college application po for the future, parang they will really help you po in your future. So I think it is a wise choice po to choose LPU.
Yan, thank you for that wonderful explanation, Shainne, Maica. And I hope to see you in campus when you are in college. I suppose each and every one of you will be going to our own school. Kasi medtech yan, ano pa yan, RT yan, PT yan. And we are giving and servicing our students in the College of Allied Medical Profession the best that they can achieve. We also have, kung STEM man yan, we have also our best dentist here in the province, not only in the province, but in the region and in the whole Philippines as well. So, I would like to personally thank each and everyone who guested for today's episode of Good Morning Virus, our very talented students of the senior high school. And shout out to their principal, Dr. Vivian Perez, and also the assistant principal, Miss Shainne Mendoza, and also to Ma'am Hannah. Hannah nga ba? Tama ba ako?
Arlene po.
Hannah, Harleen, ayan, Ma'am Harleen, who have pushed them, kasi may Hannah din dyan, Gasonable, hello to you. Harleen, Ma'am Harleen, who have pushed them all the way for this particular win in the Ideathon. So, bringing me to my last spiel this morning, bringing brighter future for our students in the field of whatever they wanted to achieve in their lives, honing them the best for their future and giving them brighter dreams ahead. We would like to thank Shainne, Maica, Trisha, Shainne, Dennisse, and Beatriz for guesting today. This is your very beautiful, di ba ako na nagtaas sa sarili ko? This has been your host for this morning, Miss Romana Celeste Mauhay, and I always quote, because online is the now normal in the new normal. Take the lead, choose LPUGMV, and be a Lycean today. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining us here on the special edition of All Together, everyone! Good morning!
Good morning.
Virus.
Okay, thank you so much!
Thank you so much po.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.